Hello bookworms! Today I'm going to be doing a quick little video where I'm going to share with you my potential TBR for the Jersey Shore because I'm going there this weekend with Andrew. We're visiting his family and we're celebrating his dad's 60th birthday. We're really excited about it. We planned it like super far in advance and all of Andrew's siblings are coming and it's just gonna be so much fun. We're really looking forward to going, and because it's like kind of on the far side, I'm gonna have a good amount of time on the train where I'll be able to read and hopefully some moments here and there because chances are I'm gonna be one of the earliest risers, so I'll be able to read in bed for a little bit before we start doing things for the day. So I am 70% of the way through The Name of the Wind, which I have back here, and I'm going to finish it probably by Thursday. So after reading such a long and dense fantasy, which is like largely what I've been reading for months now, I'm really just craving like those super quick, fast, like reads that will just keep you completely engrossed because there's some kind of mystery or something going. So I'm going to show you my potential picks for this weekend. I'm going to choose 2 books overall, but you'll have to watch my future reading vlog to see what I ended up reading. But these are my options. So first on my list is Sadie by Courtney Summers. This, Alexa just lent me her copy of The Ark and I've been wanting to read it for so long, but it sounds like it's going to be a really intense thriller and a really good page turner because it follows a girl named Sadie whose younger sister ends up murdered, and then Sadie has vowed to take vengeance on her younger sister's killer. And something that is especially unique about this book is that there are large parts of it that are told in podcast form. There's actually a real podcast that goes along with the book too, so I'm probably going to listen to that instead of reading the podcast pages within the book. And it's also pretty short, so that's why I'm going to bring 2 books, because I think that this is for sure going to be one of the ones that I bring. But again, we'll see, because I'm a mood reader and you never know what's gonna happen with me. The next potential book on my TBR is The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. This one is by Kirsten White, and I had originally been wanting to save this one for October, but part of the reason that I'm considering reading it this weekend is because Kirsten White is actually having an event at Books of Wonder on Tuesday, and I'm considering going because I do think that I'm going to end up really enjoying this one. This one is also very, very thin, so I feel like it will be a very quick read, but I've heard really good early reviews of it so far. It follows a girl named, it follows Elizabeth Frankenstein, and it is essentially the classic novel Frankenstein, but told from Elizabeth's perspective, and there isn't any romance. She is Victor Frankenstein's future wife, but she is really just very like close friends with him, and she kind of is trying to make herself like indispensable within the Frankenstein family, and it just sounds like it's gonna be really good. The next potential book is Rule by Ellen Goodlett, and part of the reason why I want to read this one is because it is kind of like Pretty Little Liars-esque. There are 3 sisters that are all kind of competing for the throne, and each of them has this like crazy secret that they're hiding, and they're all being blackmailed, but they themselves are not the blackmailers. They're being blackmailed by someone else. So this really sounds like it would be a very quick read because I'm sure that I would want to know like what's going on, and it sounds like it's going to be kind of mindless, which I am definitely in the mood for. This one just came out recently and I've been meaning to get to it, so this could be a good weekend for it. And finally, my final potential choice is The Lying Woods by Ashley Elston. I loved Ashley Elston's other book, This Is Our Story. As you guys know, I've talked about it on my channel like a ridiculous number of times because I loved it so much. It is still to this day my favorite thriller that I have ever read. I thought it was so wonderfully done. The writing was fantastic. The mystery kept me hooked, and it was just so satisfying. I feel like a lot of times young adult mysteries and thrillers don't have the best writing, but Ashley Elston is awesome. So this one follows a guy named Owen who has always had everything that he's wanted for his entire life. He's gone to a like prestigious prep school, but then his mom turns up in the middle of a semester and she has to take him out of school because he finds out that his entire life has been funded on stolen money, and he's forced to go back to his small town where his parents live and go to the public high school with the children of like everyone whose parents were screwed over by his dad. So he's got a lot of things to overcome there. And then Owen starts receiving threats, and he is determined to get to the bottom of it and figure out who is trying to threaten him and his mother. And again, I just love Ashley Elson's writing, so I feel like this is also a top contender, which, yeah, I really want to read all 4 of these, so I just don't know what I'm gonna choose next. If you have an opinion, you can let me know, but I think by the time I post this video, I will already be on the Jersey Shore, so again, you'll see in my reading vlog whatever I choose to go with. So those are all of my potential choices for my Jersey Shore TBR, and now I'm gonna do my Owlcrate unboxing for the month of September. I am really excited about this box because I happened to see one of the items on Instagram, because things just get spoiled on there immediately, and I've never been so excited. So you'll know when I get to that item. So the theme of this box was Masters of Disguise. This is our little art card and the Owlcrate pin. Actually, I believe it is the first item. So there's an Owlcrate exclusive mug. Can't wait. I like only saw a little bit of it. I didn't see the full thing because it was a still photo, but I'm looking forward to like spinning it around and admiring all of the artwork. Oh, that's glorious. I had actually only seen this side. So this is another Harry Potter exclusive mug. If you remember last year, they did the one for Chamber of Secrets, and it was the best thing in the world. I love it so much. I still use it to this day. I love that it has like Hagrid's pumpkin patch and everything. But as you all know, Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite Harry Potter book. So I'm pretty excited about this mug. So on this side, we've got the Night Bus, and then we've got the Hogwarts Castle. We've got the Whomping Willow. We have Professor Lupin. Then we've got Dementors and Harry creating his Patronus over the lake. And it's just so stunningly beautiful. It's the same style of artwork. I'm guessing it's the same artist as last time. But oh man, am I obsessed with this. I'm so happy, and I can't wait to drink my tea later in this cup. Next, we've got some foaming bath salts from Nemesis. Oh wait, Nemesis foaming bath salts. An Owlcrate exclusive by Lilu's. These are inspired by the Diabolic, which I have not actually read just yet. Then we've got some chapstick here, and it is Kiss of Deception chapstick by Geek Fire Lab. And it is, ooh, apple spearmint. That sounds delicious. Yeah, that's awesome. Then we've got, oh, that's so cool. Then we've got Crow's Club fingerless gloves that are an Owlcrate exclusive item that were designed actually by Owlcrate. These are very cute. Oh, that's so nice. So you just put them on like this, and then they'll keep you warm in the winter time. They have a little Owlcrate tag there, and I really like the little button. I think that's a really nice detail. But this is like perfect for when it's not necessarily cold enough to wear full gloves, but you kind of need something to keep your hands a little bit warmer. These will be used on many a Central Park trip. Oh, how cute. Then we have a little bottle of gold nail polish that is inspired by Grim Lovelies, which is a book that's coming out in October. I'm really looking forward to reading that one. And then there's also this little card here that tells you that you can pre-order Grim Lovelies, and if you submit your pre-order receipt, you can get a tote bag and enter the sweepstakes to win $500, which would be a lot of books. Ooh. Then we've got this gorgeous artwork here of Miss Delilah Bard. This is so pretty, and the Shades of Magic series is one of my favorites, and I really love Lila as a character. Then finally, I have the little booklet that comes in every Owlcrate. Show you the book first, actually. So the book that came in this month's Owlcrate is Mirage. This is by Somaya Doyd. Here we've got the letter from the author. I actually don't know very much about this book, like at all. It's one of the ones that kind of fell below my radar when I kind of took the summer off from putting lots of booktube pressure on myself. So I really don't know anything about it, but the cover is really pretty. This is actually darker than the original cover. The original was a purple, and this is like a dark blue, but it's matte and it's very nice. The end papers are pretty too. And it is signed by the author. And then, ooh, the October theme is Lost in a Bookstore, which I actually saw in an Owlcrate Instagram post. And I'm really excited about it because I believe they said it is the first time that there's going to be 2 new hardcover books in the Owlcrate box. So that's pretty exciting because it's like a very good deal. You're going to be getting 2 new hardcovers instead of 1 hardcover, in addition to like lots of cool stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to getting that box and just seeing what's in it. This is the little art card that does the sneak preview. And oh, and there's gonna be an exclusive item from Out of Print, which is so exciting. Out of Print has been making the cutest Harry Potter shirts lately that are just based on like the original covers, and I kind of want to get all of them. But that's so exciting to hear. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what item they put in the box from Out of Print. So that's it. That's all that I have for this video, and I will see you guys soon in a new one. Bye!